Hey guys, looks like it's beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Happy Halloween to everybody. We got Stone's Enjoy by here, and they're printing it upside down. What's up with that? This is Stone Enjoy by 10/31/20. Imagine that. Halloween. Says it was packaged in Richmond, Virginia on 09/23 of 20. And they don't give these beers a long shelf life, like 30 some days, 37, 39 days, I'm not exactly sure. They want you to drink them fresh. And this is the second can I've seen them print their stuff upside down, so I don't know what's going on with that. Why are you doing that? I don't understand that. But anyway, it is what it is. 9.4% alcohol by volume. And it says enjoy now. They want you to drink it fresh, which is a good thing. I want to drink it fresh. I want to be able to buy it fresh. And I used to stockpile these beers when I could get my hands on them. I don't do that anymore. These are not New England style beers, and I find those beers more tasty to my palate. But that's just me. A lot of people don't like hazy, cloudy, unfiltered New England style beers, or tired of them if they can get a bunch of them in their area. This is a West Coast style double IPA. And I used to think this was the top of the line, guys, before the New England style beers came about. Gave them excellent grades, but recently I have not been too thrilled about buying West Coast style beers because they just don't quite have enough hop taste and aroma for me now that I've had the New England style. But a lot of people like these kind of beers, and I still like them. I only picked up one this time. I didn't pick up more than that. I just wanted to review this version. Beer Advocate clumps them all together. They don't differentiate between any different ones. They put them all in the same category. Got one listing for them, unless it's a tangerine or the unfiltered version or something different other than their Enjoy by series. So they put them all in the same category. So it is what it is there, guys. Have no control over that. Over to Untapped, they have this particular one listed, the 10/31/20. 90 IBUs, big IBUs, but it's a big beer. It's a 9.4%. It's definitely a double or an imperial IPA. Says, just in time for Halloween, we're releasing our massively hop Stone Enjoy by 10/31/20 IPA loaded with 10 different varieties of hops. 10 different ones. I would expect this thing to be hoppy off the chain, but we shall see, guys. Said 10 varieties of hops and meant to be enjoyed within 37 days. This double IPA is nothing to be afraid of, though its packaging will very much show the spooky spirit of the holidays. The only thing that would truly be terrifying is missing out on this incredibly tasty creation. And looking at the pictures here, it definitely looks like a West Coast style filtered beer, guys. It looks like it's very clear in the glasses that they're showing pictures of here. So, we got the can on date, we got the ABV. We know it's going to be a West Coast style beer. So let's get it in the glass and see what we got. Very clear coming out of the can. Nice amber color. I'm going to do the little swirly swirl. I don't think it's going to change anything. It might increase the head a little bit, but it definitely looks like a filtered beer, guys. Very clear, not hazy whatsoever. This side has a little spooky Halloween graphic, and this side it says frighteningly fresh, and then has the Stone logo. So About 2 fingers of head, kind of big bubbles, so I don't think the head's going to stick around very long. Nice amber color, very clear. I can see light plainly through it. Looks like a very nice West Coast style double IPA. To the nose we go. Well, let me do the little, what do you think? What do you think? To the nose we go. Yep. Nice hop presence. I mean, it's not claiming to be a New England style beer. We're not going to judge it on because it's not, it's a West Coast style. Decent hop aroma. It's not off the chain. A little bit of pine, a little bit of citrusy notes, maybe a hint of some grapefruit or oranges. Smells pretty good for a West Coast style. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. For a West Coast style, it is pretty tasty. Alcohol is very well hidden. It's a very tasty beer, guys. It is. It is a very tasty beer. If I had never had a New England style beer, this would still probably be at the top of my list, because when I was doing it when they first started coming out, I gave these beers 10s. Not so much a 10 to me anymore, but I try to be as honest as I can for the style that I'm reviewing. It's not a New England style. It's not claiming to be. It is not. It is a West Coast style. So, a lot of difference between those styles of beer. If you're expecting that off a chain hop aroma and taste, the West Coast styles don't have that. But they do have, if they're done well, they do have a nice hop presence. And this one does. I was hoping for a little more since they said they had 10 different hops in there, but it's just hard to do a West Coast style and have the aroma and taste that a New England style has. I mean, it just doesn't happen. It hasn't happened to me yet, anyway. It is a very pleasant beer to drink. And it's a big beer. 9.4% alcohol, and it's done very, very well. So, that's a very tasty beer, guys. It is. And they have a very wide distribution. They're done in California. They're done here on the East Coast at Richmond. So they have a pretty big footprint. A lot of people can get this beer. So, that's good for them. They have deep pockets. Stone is a big brewery. They have a lot of money. A lot of money. So, it's right out of the fridge. Let me sip on it, guys, and we'll be right back and do the final chug and grade. Alright, guys, I'm back. I've been sitting on it a while now. A very tasty West Coast style beer, guys. I enjoyed this. Glad I didn't buy but just one of them. Especially when I'm getting these New England beers sent to me by Greg and a lot of other people are sending me examples. Hop Butcher, Jeremiah at Hop Butcher, and Brian and Christy at Pariah. A lot of breweries are making very tasty beers. And this is a tasty beer, guys. Don't get me wrong, it's a very tasty beer. Final chug. Very well made beer. Alcohol is super well hidden for a 9.4%er. I mean, it's almost into the triple range. I enjoyed it. It is a very tasty beer. That's why I went ahead and picked it up. They've never disappointed me with these Enjoy By beers. They are a very good example of a West Coast style beer. It's an A beer to me. 95 for me, guys. It is a very tasty beer. And over to Beer Advocate, they say 98. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.05, and that's in their A- range. And a lot of those guys, unless they're blown away, I'm trying to grade it for what it is. It is not a New England style. It is a West Coast style. It is a very tasty West Coast style. So it's an A beer to me, guys. And if you say, oh my God, it's a 10, it's the best beer I ever tasted, I wouldn't argue with that. So, 95 for me, guys. So if you've had the new one, Enjoy By 10/31/20, Halloween. Happy Halloween again. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.